What's up, guys? Mint was to review here back again. Yeah, the Mac toolbox, the MB75, starting to take shape. We have the what is it? I'm still coating or painting the majority of the drawers. Trying to get them done. Taking my time, not really rushing through the paint job. Once I get them painted up a little bit, I kind of do a test fit and kind of, because these old boxes, they move around. They're not, they have very old or antiquated rollers, and yeah, I just do a little bit of a test fit, make sure everything's gliding, make sure the paint's not caking up in areas that it shouldn't. But yeah, it's coming along. Paint job looks good. We got out all the dents out of the side of it that we could, straighten a lot of the body lines on it. There's still some, but we did as best as we could. The top is going to get a wood butcher block style top, and then I'm going to actually get a Mac Tools logo decal. I'm going to put that in the center of the wood and then clear coat the entire thing so that the decal doesn't peel away. I think that'll be pretty cool. But overall, yeah, it's coming out really nicely. I'm very excited for it, and I'm also ready to be done with it, be honest with you. It's been a very daunting project nonetheless. But in the process of getting this box set up, and I'm still trying to figure out what's gonna be where, and if it's gonna be sockets or ratchets, etc. I don't really know. The layout is kind of up in the air. But I did pick up some new tools today. I know everybody's got this quarantine thing, so I rushed off real quick, got what I could, came back home before our mandatory lock-in or whatever it is for our state. But I'll grab the biggest one just for visibility's sake. What these are GP Agreed-O-Matic Taiwan chrome moly 15 millimeter, but these are the mid-length 6-point sockets. Really cool design there. I've never seen the inner part of the socket or the broaching look like that. That's really cool profile. I think it's going to help with adding additional torque or better displacement of the torque, or distribution of the torque rather. Distribution, not displacement. But yeah, I'm really happy about this set. Picked the setup off of Facebook Marketplace, I think it was. Met a guy today. He's getting out of the tool game. He had a bad car accident and decided that he's just going to go ahead and retire. You know, he's disabled actually, so he's going to take it easy, kind of enjoy life. And as a result of that, he's decided to get rid of some of his tools. So we're working on several deals right now to buy off as much as we possibly can. That makes reasonable sense. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I picked those up today. Try to step over my painted drawers there and get over here to my Craftsman box. So this is why I got that box, is because I've got so much in this cart here, and this is really a Snap-on cart, and this Craftsman box that I redid a few years ago, that I got way too much stuff now. So as a result of that, I bought the Mac box and did the restoration on that. But I did pick up another ratchet today from the same guy, which is this Snap-on here. This is an F830, USA made, of course. It's a coarse tooth ratchet. Just another ratchet. It was a good deal on it, so I thought I would get it, clean it up. I haven't done any lubrication or anything like that to it, but we would clean it up and just simply add it to the collection of all Snap-on ratchets. So I've got, I got pretty much every ratchet I own is Snap-on. I do have some Capri in here as well, which I'm really happy and honored to have. Got those from a subscriber, so that's cool. I've got a very decent variety of Snap-on from various periods, if you will. Everything that I own is working, and just about everything that I own has been restored or The internals replace directly from Snap-on, no aftermarket stuff. I contact Snap-on direct and get replacements for it. So all my ratchets work and are in good working condition. As you can see, all the anvils are new. I don't know how many ratchets I've got now, maybe 30 that are Snap-on, I'm not sure. So we picked up the mid-length sockets, those the GP quarter-inch drive mid-lengths for the metric set. So they're going to complement the Snap-ons that I have here, which are just essentially the Snap-on chromes. So they're going to complement this set here. Then I have a set of GPs on order right now through Amazon for mid-length, because we have full depth, we have shallow, then we have super shallow. And these are Carlisles, and they were never intended to be in that rack. They're there because of, come on, focus. Hard time tonight. This thing's struggling. Just hang on a second, guys. Let me do something here for a second. Let's see here. Nope, that didn't help it. But anyway, they were never intended to be in that rack. It was supposed to be actual deeps, mid-lengths, shallows, because it is a 3-tier rack. Same, all my racks are 3-tier. So we're slowly getting those filled in. And I don't know. I haven't figured out what the layout's going to be. Am I going to put, ideally, only the high-end stuff would go in that box. So only the Snap-on, the Mac, etc. would go into the Mac box. And then all of the other stuff would kind of hang out in the Craftsman box. And that's probably how I'm going to do it. But then again, I don't really know. I'm still contemplating what's going to happen with that. I did pick up my Proto ratchet that was being repaired. There's your part number, the 5450, 1/2-inch drive, 15-inch long Proto ratchet. She's home now, so now I've got full line of 1/2-inch drive stuff, which obviously is going to go into the Mac box at some point in time. What else did I get? I know I've got more new stuff. I'm trying to think about it here real quick. We're not doing too bad on time, but I don't want to waste your time either. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to have to look through here. I got all the Snap-on, all the the Icon stuff up there, which will probably go into the Craftsman box. Then that will replace maybe what I've gotten here. Maybe I'll put the Icon over there. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think I should do. You guys have watched enough of my videos to know what I've got. And I've got all the stuff up here, the Pittsburgh Chrome Moly stuff, and then this little cheapo set, and these Cobalts. Oh, Lord, I don't know. And then I've got all the Snap-on stuff here that I know is going to go into the Mac box. But this is all 1/2-inch drive. I do have a mid-length set of Snap-on sockets, and they're 3/8 drive. But for that's pretty much the gist of it at the moment. Everything else is pretty much 1/2-inch drive. I did pick up, I can't grab them all out, but I did pick up some stubbies. I didn't have any, so these are just regular Cobalt. But they're really, really nice chrome job. And, stubbies are stubbies. I mean, there's not a whole lot to that. So I picked up a set of metric, picked up a set of SAE as well. So we need racks for all of that. So I got to get new wrench rails and stuff to lay out everything accordingly. I haven't had that since I gotten rid of the old box. So I got to do that. The Snap-on T-handles, they're going to go in there. And there's a bunch of stuff underneath there. Then the plier rack is going to go over there. And then the bit sets, the pick sets will probably stay in here. And then, all the stuff in here. I also got the 12-point GPs here that I think I'm going to leave in the case. That's another thing too. And I'll hit on that real quick, but these are the 12-point GPs, metric. And I got these because, like I said before in a previous video, I forgot that I had these chrome cobalts. And then I realized for the job I was doing, I didn't need 12 point at all. So these are just purchased out of ignorance, if you will. And then I've got, you guys saw the hose installer remover set. Picked those up from my buddy off the Matco truck. Yes, I know I bought something off the tool truck. Then I've got these Weir wannabe electrician screwdrivers, rated up to 1,000 volts. Got these up Northern Tool. I didn't have any of these. I'm not gonna, I probably should test these out, but got a set of those. The wife got to use those the first time. So, let's see here. That's not gonna fit. So you know how that goes. But, okay, that's that's not gonna fit. We'll have to fix that. But I know there's something else I purchased. I just can't think about it. I just can't remember what it was. I did grab another dish here. This is a bigger one. The other ones I had are Harbor Freight. Then we got this set, the Proto set. These are all Proto Challenger. Then we've got the whole set of Proto half or 3/4 drive, and there's a whole set of Proto Challengers. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with those. Those are obviously going to go into the MAC box as well. So there's a lot of organizing that needs to take place so that I can figure out what makes sense. And one of the topics I was talking about was like when you have, like for me, I don't have the big Snap-on box, the big Mac box or Matco box. I've got smaller boxes, and these, I think that's from the 80s, and this is from whenever, and this is from the 70s. So when you have smaller boxes, you gotta try to make it work for modern tools, and the layouts and the way that people organize their box was different back then than what it is now, obviously. And the box layouts obviously are different as well. So it's trying to figure out that balance of how to organize stuff in a way that works with the box, but at the same time gives you that sense of organization that we've become accustomed to in our modern style boxes. So I don't know, there's a lot. It'd be kind of cool if you guys were to leave me a comment and tell me what you think, how I should set this box up. And that would be cool if somebody can say, hey, I think you should put this in these drawers, and that drawer goes that, and so on and so forth. But what we are going to do, all the Snap-on ratchets are going in here. That's a given. But what we're going to do is we're going to foam lay out one of these drawers, these thinner ones, and we're going to do foam, probably 2.5 inches thick, and we're going to cut or lay out a slot for every ratchet that's Snap-on. So basically when you pull this drawer open, it's going to be nothing but Snap-on ratchets. No other ratchets going to be in there. Only Snap-on, not Capri, not SK, not Armstrong, not any of them. They're only going to be Snap-on. So it's going to be a complete Snap-on drawer. And as you see, I'm constantly adding to my Snap-on collection. So we're going to lay that out. It's going to have 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4 inch drive Snap-on sockets, or rather ratchets. So we're going to have just a complete drawer for that. I'm thinking it may be this drawer here, because I do have some long ones that could go here, and then 1/2 inch, and then 1/4. I'm not sure yet. And then possibly maybe that drawer there. I'm not quite 100% certain yet. So these got a few more coats of paint plus clear and all of that, and wet sanding to go through. But yeah, this is where we're at, guys. So we're cranking on it. We're doing it. My little DeWalt 1/4 inch drive drill took a crap today. I think she's done. She started smoking. We do have a replacement, brand new down here, right there. So that one's going to replace that guy. So I don't know. If it's smoking, does it mean it's gone? I don't really know. But So yeah, we're trying to figure it all out. It's been a lot of work. I've also got another project I'm working on over here. So yeah, things are in the Midwest Tool Garage, guys. There's a lot going on, and this is all of this is temporary. I think that box is going to be reserved for my son. So at some point in time, when I go back and get a big box or a proper box, um, that may stay. That's going to go, meaning I'm going to sell it. That I may keep it, may sell it, or give it away. And then this is going to be plastic wrapped and put up in the attic or whatever in the garage. And that's going to be reserved for my son. I do have new casters coming as well from Northern Tool that are going to lift it up about 2.5 inches in height, and it'll be a lot better than what's currently on there right now, which are the original ones from 1975. But that's and then probably next weekend. But yeah, this is going to be, we'll get it all set up and everything. Then eventually one day I'm going to get a new box, and then this is going to be wrapped up, preserved for my son. And then he will have his very first professional series box one day. And, he'll have his snap-on tools and all that good stuff in there as well. So, and you guys saw previous videos, he's got Craftsman right now. So he's learning from the basics, and then one day he'll graduate to snap-on and other nice tools. So, all right, guys, that's all I got tonight. Hope you like it. If you see something in the video that you want me to go more detail about, I can do so. Otherwise, stay tuned. There's more to come. We're going to try to knock out this toolbox here in the next couple days now that I'm out of work for this coronavirus, or China virus, as Trump would say. Go Trump 2020. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what happens. But all right, guys, check it out again. See you guys. Midwest Tool Review out.